Welcome to Discover Incredible Vietnam. For international friends who are wondering what is Vietnam, where is Vietnam, let's take a look. Vietnam is located on the Indochina Peninsula in Southeast Asia. It has a long land border of 4,550 kilometers, bordering China to the north, Laos and Cambodia to the west, and Eastern Sea or South China Sea of Pacific Ocean to the east. Three-quarters of Vietnam's territory are made up of low mountains and hilly regions. One-fourth of Vietnamese territory is covered by deltas. The country has a long coastline of 3,260 kilometers. Vietnam's territorial waters in the Eastern Sea extend to the east and southeast, including the continental shelf, islands, and archipelagos. The full name of Vietnam is the Socialist Republic of Vietnam. The national flag of the Socialist Republic of Vietnam is rectangular in shape. Its width is equal to 2/3 of its length. In the middle of fresh red background is the bright five-pointed golden star. The total population is about 98 million. The capital is Hanoi, while the biggest city is Ho Chi Minh City. The currency is Vietnam dong, and the Vietnamese speak Vietnamese as their mother tongue. The literacy rate is 95% in 2013. In another video, I will introduce more about Vietnamese education, advantages and disadvantages. Vietnam has 63 provinces and cities. The Vietnamese government often groups the various provinces and municipalities into three regions: the Northern Vietnam, Central Vietnam, and Southern Vietnam. Vietnam is located in the tropical zone. Its climate is characterized by high temperature and humidity all year round. The Vietnam's climate changes by seasons and by regions, from the lowland to the highland, from north to south, and from east to west. There are two major climate regions in Vietnam. I say this because I hope it will helpful for your travel plan at different period of time of the year. From Hai Van Pass northwards has a highly humid tropical monsoon climate with four distinguishable seasons: spring, summer, autumn, and winter, and is influenced by the northeast and southeast monsoon. From Hai Van Pass southwards has a rather moderate tropical climate, given the weak influence of monsoon, and is characterized by dry and rainy seasons and warm weather all year round. The average temperature in Vietnam varies between 21 degrees Celsius and 27 degrees Celsius and gradually increases from the north to the south. In the winter, the temperature in the north reaches the lowest in December and January. The northern mountainous regions like Sapa, Tam Đảo, the temperature sometimes reaches 0 degrees Celsius with snow. The annual average rainfall stands between 1,500 millimeters and 2,000 millimeters. Air humidity is around 80%. Vietnam is a multi-ethnic country with 54 ethnic groups coexisting, among which Kinh people account for 86% of the population. The majority of the other 53 ethnic groups are scattered over mountainous areas and midland. Ethnic minorities have uneven development levels. All ethnic groups have their own unique cultures. Their beliefs and religions are also diverse. The cuisine of Vietnam is a pleasant surprise to many visitors and is definitely a part of Vietnam experience not to be missed. British celebrity chef Gordon Ramsay has praised Vietnam as one of the world's top food destinations. Typical Vietnamese dishes you can expect to try include pho, a type of rice noodle soup eaten for breakfast. Pho is also the most popular dish of Vietnamese restaurants in the other countries. Hủ tiếu, a southern Vietnamese noodle soup.
Stunning. delicious slow-cooked pork noodle soup. This, James, is the greatest dish I've ever eaten.
Chả giò, deep fried spring rolls, and gỏi ngó sen, a delicious salad baked with lotus stems, shrimp, and peanuts. You must try the Vietnamese coffee. It's delicious, cheap, and drinking coffee is kind of culture in Vietnam. It has so many kinds with different tastes you can try. Salt coffee has been favored these days. Internet is readily available in almost every hotel, coffee shop, park, etc. Additionally, there are now many 24-hour ATM machines all over Vietnam. January 1st, which is the New Year's Day. January or February, Tết or Vietnamese New Year. The actual days vary from year to year according to the lunar calendar. Officially 3 days holiday, but many businesses close down for a full week. This is the busiest time of the year for traveling in Vietnam, and hotels, flights, and trains are often full. There will be a video about Vietnamese Tết soon. I will be so delighted if you will continue to support it. Hung King's Festival. Hung King's death anniversary takes place on the 10th day of the third lunar month every year. It shows the tradition of remembering the souls, remembering the contributions of Hung Kings to building the country. April 30 is the Victory Day, May 1st, the International Labor Day, and September 2nd, the National Day. Vietnam is the country where tourists can visit in all 4 seasons. In the north, the best tourist season lasts from November to April the next year. Springtime is especially present because of the cooler, drier climate. Also at this time, there are a lot of ritual, ceremony, and folk festivals of many diverse forms, such as festival to commemorate the national heroes, folk cultural festivals, Spring Festival, as well as prayer ceremony for good crops to citrus the field. It becomes warmer in March and April. Meanwhile, in the south, the average temperature throughout the year is about 27 degrees Celsius, so you just need thin garments, sunglasses, and maybe a hat. You can buy them here with the localized product. International airports like below, but for more flights and the most convenience, you should choose the current top 3 international airports, which are Nội Bài in Hanoi, Da Nang in Da Nang City, and Tân Sơn Nhất in Ho Chi Minh City. If you want to find out more about this country, I have more videos for that. Every subscriber is the wonderful thing for me to continue to generate more interesting vlogs. Thank you and see ya!